Hello everyone, welcome to No Man's Sky 2.41. I hope it's still 2.41. Checks notes. Waits a second. Thinks about it. Not sure. Welcome to No Man's Sky 2.41 Permadeath the Journey. Today we're going to go to a base and drop down a electrical cloaking device. We're also going to build the mech so that we have it built somewhere. And we're going to install the technology on the freighter that makes it possible for us to just call the freighter and drop any of the exocraft that we have built. And bases. Where did I put all of the exocrafts? I have no idea. I don't even know if I have done that. Let's go home and we'll see if I've got all those dropped down. If not, we'll drop them all and then install the tech on the freighter. And we also want to test and see if that works intergalactically. Not sure if it works intergalactically. Let's see, we have the roamer. Is that all we have here? Quite possibly. Although I thought I put them over there. I think they're over there. Aha! Colossus, which I just fell through. There's the Nomad. Let's see if I can drop the mech yet. One more ion battery. Right there. There's the mech. And, oops. Needed to be in that screen. Do I know? I do know how to make the pilgrim, so I need 4 ion batteries for that. How about right on top of the hill where I want you? And don't need that. Don't need a nautilon here. I don't think this, I'm not sure if this planet has water. Does it? Perhaps it does. Looks like water, doesn't it? Let's see how far away the water is. Because I don't think it's right here. Way over there in the distance is a pond, but that's not deep enough to drop that thing. Also, I want you to notice that we came here through the Anomaly. So we have the ability to go right back to the Anomaly with the quick menu. You can see Return to Space Anomaly right there. Alright, so we have all of those. Let's return to the Space Anomaly. Wherever it's at, because I don't remember. Do I have coffee? Ooh! Ooh. It's quite cold. Just hanging out. There we go. Now, we are still in Euclid. Ship. There we go. So let's get stuck in a hole and then go to the freighter. I don't know why we're in Euclid, but we'll go to Isentam to test the technology. And, oh, I forgot to drop the thing for wires, but I don't think that base is wired. So we'll have to find a base that's wired. See, the UAS base is wired. UAS taken base. It's got wires all over that lighthouse thing. Craziness. Purple jetpack. I should Put a changing room up here so I can change the color. How about right there? Technology changing room. Let's make it look nice-ish. Here we go. Now I can just change my jetpack along with my clothes. Backpack. There we go. Green. We'll go with green today. Goofiness. Let's see here. There is a container right there. This can be in an out-of-the-way place. How about right here? Alright, let's see if I got the technology thing for that. There it is right there. Okay, there's nothing to interact with in this room. But it is really cool looking. Little radar thing there. Alright. So we have all of the... oh, good grief, we've got fleets in. I forgot all about them. We have all of the technology involved in that. And we'll go to Taken Base, and then we will go to Eisentam and test the intergalactic capabilities. Now, your freighter has to be in the system that you're using that exocraft call station in. The freighter exocraft call station. Your freighter has to be in that system. Now, that means that your freighter has to have the stellar drive for that kind of star. And since I believe our freighter only can go to yellow stars right now, that's something I have to work on. I'll install the technology with you guys, but I'll be getting the parts for it off video because it's too long and complicated. Unless it isn't, I don't know. I'll work it out. Anyway, so if you can't call your freighter, it's because you're not in a system that your freighter can go to on its own. So if you're in a red star or blue or green star system and you're trying to call your freighter and it won't come to you, it's because you are required to have that stellar drive now in order to do that. So let's switch to my bases. And UAS Taken Base. UAS Taken Base is on Londinium, in one of the twin capitals of the UAS, White Sun. The UAS is the Union of Allied Systems, one of the 3 civilizations that I belong to. So you can see all these wires here. Let's go up, and there is a limit to how far this thing works. So we're going to put it right over here. I hope I have gotten the technology. It's in electronics. Here it is right there. I do have everything that I need. Extraordinary. Okay, the wire thing is on. Let's back down and see if it's big enough to cover all the way down to the base. It has a limit. I imagine the limit is the original build limit of your base, which is 350 U's. No wires. Everything's all lit and all pretty. Now, if you're in the build menu, however, there's the wires. Turn the build menu off. Wires go away. On, off, on, off. Let's see if it works all the way up at the lighthouse. The lighthouse is pretty far away. Green jetpack. It looks really good on Londinium. I don't jetpack up this thing. I've tried, but my aim is terrible. Seems to be working up here because I think we'd be able to see the wires already. Let's see here. Wires? No wires. So that works. That works pretty good. I do jetpack off of it, however. Let's go back to the, Whoa! Hi. What you doing? Just visiting? Are you stuck? Move along. Nothing to see here. I have the hiccups. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go to Ice and Tam. Let's see here. Ice and Tam. A lot of those things say Ice and Tam, but I don't want to just go anywhere in Ice and Tam. Yellow grass, blue sky diplos. I'm not sure what space station that belongs to. Yellow grass, blue sky diplos. Ouch. Someone found a place yesterday, just hanging out. There we go. Oh, we're in P-Pop. P-Pop Omega. Alright, so we're in Ice and Tam. Let's call the freighter. Whammo. Alright, now then, over to the quick menu. We have access to everything except for the Nautilon. There we go. Whack. Whack. Alright, so intergalactic usage of the geobase is semi-confirmed. We need to go one more place. We need to go somewhere where I know... Well, actually the mech works, so that's... Yeah, that covers that. Oops, there's a big ship right there. So I may have got most of those vehicles here in Eisentam, except I know I don't have the mech here. Because the first time I built the mech was just now on this save. So, but we're gonna go somewhere where I know I don't have any of the other vehicles built. The funny thing is, let me out of my ship, please. Please? Can I please get out of my ship? Please? Thanks. I do have a Nautilon built somewhere in Euclid, excuse me, because I think I did Dreams of the Deep. Dreams of the Deep. Yep, we did it. Okay. It'd be on there if I hadn't. Let's go to Hilbert. Hilbert. Here we go. Intergalactic traveler. I know I haven't built anything here because we haven't spent any time here yet. We came here and we fixed all of the stuff. And I dropped a base computer on the ground. And I know this is a yellow star system because this is the star system that we came to first. And intergalactic travel always sends you to a yellow star. Just flying to a different place. Could have jumped down there. The way the teleporter's been acting lately, though, I'm actually a little bit nervous about using it. There's been a couple of times when I was stuck in teleportation. Stuck in that. It's a loading screen. For those of you that are newer to No Man's Sky, I missed the landing thingy. The teleports, warps, black holes, those are all loading screens. And so it's not something that you can function in. That's why you can't call up any menus or look at your inventory while you're doing that. All right, let's call the freighter. Freighter. Here's the kyanite. And we'll call down quick menu, tab over. Call down the roamer. Very good. Let's go to the ocean. Ooh, knowledge stone. Oops. So you learn the Korvax word for next. All right. Wrong buttons. All right. Nautilon. There we go. It is built in Euclid, where we did Dreams of the Deep, wherever that's at. So just having my freighter in the system. Oops, I'm standing in water. Still standing in water. Just having my freighter in the system. Freighter. That's a cloud. There it is. You can tell it's cloud because it's really tiny. It's just having my freighter in the system means that I can call any vehicle that I have built the geobay for. Tomorrow, I think it is, we'll start a new save because I want to see the change to the new save. You should be able to learn the exocraft almost immediately, and you should already have the technology for the roamer. So this is like really complex. You are born with ion batteries, carbon nanotubes. You learn the hermetic seal on the first planet. This is a long list of stuff. You can make dihydrogen right away. You can make metal plating right away. And you can also make a refiner immediately. It's right there. It's the very first thing that you can make as far as portable technology. You can make it before you even get to your ship. I often do. And now you should also be able to, although I'll be testing that tomorrow, you should also be able to get the roamer right away, which is this thing right here. And I don't know if it's a buildable technology that you're born with, or if you have to go through any steps to get it, like you do with the hermetic seal. The hermetic seal, you just have to go to that building and get that part to fix your ship. Once you install it on your ship, you can make all the hermetic seals you have condensed carbon to make with. There's been a change in the way that things are made. You now need unstable gel in order to make the Exocraft call station, which is this thing right here. Unstable plasma, excuse me. Unstable gel is something totally different. You need to be able to make unstable plasma. Let's see if I know how to make unstable plasma. It's one of the earlier recipes, so I should, there it is right there. 50 oxygen and 1 metal plating. I'll find out tomorrow if you're born with that recipe. There's a storm coming. I don't like that. There's a storm. All right. There we go. All of our ships are here. So those are the couple of things that I did not cover on Legacy Normal Save. We're about to pass 250 hours on this permadeath save. It's pretty amazing. I've slowed down the amount that I play the game because I'm spending more time on other people's channels. So we need to get rid of a bunch of stuff. Where's the thing? Sell from the freighter. We don't need vortex cubes. Looks like I need to make that stuff. Don't need superconducting fibers, or albumin pearls, or gek relics, or lemium, or sac venom. Good grief. Alrighty. Or activated indium. A world. Freighter cell. There it is. Okay. Run over here. That's full. Oh dear. Oh boy. There's too much stuff everywhere. Is that all the food? For goodness sake. Too much food. Too many gases. Yeah. Uranium and sodium. Alright, well. Someone remember that stuff's in there. Don't need that. Don't need this. Or this. This goes in here. There's another A-class module. I don't need these. I should sell those. Ammonia is full. Okay. This is my new junk drawer, apparently. There we go. Good grief. I get lost on my own freighters. That's why they're just one big room. Alrighty, industrial mission. Here we go. Inventory's still full. That's a good sign. That means I have a ton of stuff coming in. Wow. Now let's see here. Glass doesn't go there. That's enough to make a fuel oxidizer. Here we go. An oxygen filter is for one of the other ones. Here's that. Warp cells. This freighter doesn't need warp cells anymore. Put warp cells on the starship. Hey, there we go. Ooh, storage augmentation. Awesome. Salvage frigate module. We'll go see how many of those I need. Boy, that's a lot of stuff. Oh my. That was really a lot of stuff. Alright, so this is where you install stellar drives. I should have that one. For blue stars, you need 8. So totally, you need 4. I think it's 4 or 5 salvage frigate modules for the amplified warp shielding. For chromatic warp shielding, you need 8 salvage frigate modules and the stuff on the screen there. And for the temporal warp computer, you need 12 salvage frigate modules. So, yeah, it's 20 altogether. Or 22, or 24. Wow, math. Sorry, hard. Words. Oh, okay. We are going to test out and see if you only need this one to get to all of them, because of limited space in the technology section of your freighter. Mine only has 6 because it's a legacy freighter from before Beyond. And there is the warp core resonator And right there is where that goes. Cadmium. 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 There we go. Back to this, and this, and that. Oh, where are they? Goodness gracious. It's on the freighter, but it's not in my freighter. Good grief. Oh my gosh. Back to junk drawer number 1. Oh boy. There we go. Let's try junk drawer number 2 and move all this stuff. Oh, good grief. I sold a whole bunch of this stuff to get it out of the junk drawers. And that. There we go. Those are in there. Except those. Those go on the ship. I believe. Yep. Right there. Oh boy. That was just a whole bunch of stuff. These frigate missions are, this is the time that it takes. And so, I know it seems like a lot of crap to go through. Honestly, it does. But it's worth it because you saw what I got out of that. I mean, all of that stuff is valuable. And here's 500,000 units right here just in the one thing. And so that was an industrial mission. And oops, room number 2 is over here. I really do feel like the industrial missions are the best. This one's going to be a combat mission. It should be mostly money. There's a little bit of iridescite, but it's all money beyond that. And iridescite's very valuable as well. Do you want to talk to me yet? Floras. 270 nanites. Very cool. Righty. Alright, let's go back to Isentam. I actually went back to Euclid because of a tricky thing with the return to the anomaly button. Whoa. If you go to a featured base that is in Euclid and you use the return to the anomaly button, it returns you to the anomaly in Euclid if the anomaly is there for you. It wasn't, because I'd called the anomaly from here, I think it was. I don't know if I can repeat that or if they've fixed it. We're doing a lot of science this week. So we are actually in Hilbert. Sorry, brain stopped working. Compute not working. So we're in Hilbert. The featured bases this week on PC, I believe, are in Euclid. And we're going to use the return to Euclid and see if I get the same effect that I got last time. Basically what I'm saying is that now my anomaly is in Hilbert. We're going to transport to another galaxy and then return to the anomaly, and we'll see where we are. Alright, let's go to Star Bramble Village, because it's the nicest one. I mean, it's not, they're all cool, but it's the nicest planet. cold coffee. Doesn't taste bad. It's just cold. I put so much half and half in my coffee though that it doesn't really taste like coffee anymore. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, so here we are. We don't have a ship. We can call our ship. All those dragons are so cool. Look at them. So now we're going to return to the anomaly. We were talking about this the other night. See how I am not at the teleporter or my ship? I don't think my ship was even parked there. I'll have to watch the video back and see. Alright. Lots of no animation. Wrong button again. Now we are in Euclid. You can see in the upper right corner, upper left corner, it says Galactic Core Euclid. So we were in Hilbert, and I don't know where we are. In Euclid. And there's no anomaly here. And that's why the animation is bizarre. The anomaly is in that system in Hilbert. We came through the anomaly exit into a system in Euclid, and there's no anomaly here with us. Raz Dalman. So that might be fairly disorienting for a lot of people. But that's the way that they're solving the problem on the game. So we were at Asusun. It's a lot of back and forth, but I'm trying to show you how this bizarre thing works and how they've solved the problem. Here we are. Asusun. There's our base. Here's our ship. And there's the anomaly. So if you're in another galaxy and you go to a featured base or anywhere through the teleporter and you use return to anomaly, it returns you to that galaxy that you went to through the anomaly. And when you leave through your ship, the anomaly is not there. Very, very trippy. It's also very confusing. I don't know, oh, stop. My ship got in the way. I don't know how far we're going to go on the new save, but I definitely want to get as far as is necessary to see the changes to the beginning. Right. Okay, thanks. Thanks, that was nice. Good job flying there. Here we go. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, knowledge stone. Green jetpack. There we go. Korvac's word for numbers. Alright, what time is it? What time is it? Current time, 5 minutes after midnight. Wow. Alrighty. Well, here we are. So, what did we do? We installed some technology, and we tested out the intergalactic capabilities of our exocraft calling station on the freighter. I showed you the return to the anomaly weirdness. And here we are back in Hilbert, where we left off so long ago. In between, you will have seen the weekend community event. It's outside space time because that was yesterday, and I haven't filmed it yet because it's tomorrow. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. We'll see you tomorrow on a brand new save, testing out the beginning and seeing about the roamer and the exocraft stuff. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. Have a great day.